What's up guys, this is Sep here and today I'm bringing you a domination game on Moscow using the SPAS 12 shotgun and the sniper. I'm using the Pellington since I haven't really unlocked any attachments for the Tundra yet, and it's been okay for me, the Pellington. I find it a bit hard to like quick scope with it, but I'm trying to get the hang of it. If you know what I mean, the feeling is not there yet, but I used to be pretty good with snipers back in like Modern Warfare 2, maybe a bit in COD 4. I think I was pretty good at it in Black Ops 2 as well, but in this game I'm still gonna have to find my way to go with it. So you'll see me use the shotgun as of right here every now and then as well. I'm used to using the Hauer shotgun because I really like pump shotguns, but since that's already max level, I figured I'd swap over to the other shotgun and level that. Alright, so the topic for today is playing the objective while still maintaining KD. Loads of players are afraid to play the objective because they don't want their KD to drop. And honestly, you shouldn't care too much what your KD says in your combat record. But I understand it is fun to like get more kills and die less. So I think it's also pretty important in like every game mode because there's no point in just straight up rushing the objective. Sitting on the flag, dying, sitting on the flag, dying, sitting on the flag, dying. And then people can say like, I'm playing the objective and I don't mind dying. That's true, but there's more to that than just sitting on a flag. Playing the objective is about capturing the objectives and defending the objectives, obviously. And a good way to defend objectives is by killing the people that are trying to get to the objectives. So you see me do that every now and then. I do keep a good amount of flags in this game, I think. I can hear this guy like right around the corner. You'll see that in this gameplay. I do like ignore flags for a good amount of time as well. Not specifically ignoring them as in I don't care about them, but I'm not always rushing towards them. I'm trying to plan what I'm doing. I'm trying to plan my routes. I'm looking at the UAV. I look at where the yellow dots are. For example, right now they're in front of me. And I know if I sit right here and I pick up my sniper, if they come from that way, then we're good. And I think, yeah, there's people covering me outside, like on my left as well. So that's an easy cap. And that's what I'm trying to say. Don't be afraid to sit on the flag, because if you read the situation, then you'll know when to sit on the flag and when not. Obviously, I'm playing with 5 randoms here, so it's not always in my powers to like set up a good cap, because if they're gonna, like, for example, ignore the objective, then I can sit on it all I want, I'm just gonna die. If they, for example, are the kind of people that just rush on the flag, sit on it, and then die, then I can sit right next to them, but then we're just gonna die as well. So try and, like, feel the sense of the game, like, feel the flow of the game is what I'm trying to say. If you feel like your teammates are the ones that are gonna sit on the flag, then don't be afraid to, like, not sit on the flag. Yes, maybe it may result in a slightly lower score per minute, and if that's what you're like really all about, then maybe you have to change things up. But if you're just like focusing on, alright, I'm in this game, I want to win it, then defend the people that are on the flag. And you'll see me do that here. I'm like trying to flank, like clear the right side. I think this was like a bad, I was thinking at this moment like, I shouldn't have done this because I think we just lost B because I was like out there and I should have like rushed towards the flag. Missed the quickscope there, horrible. But you'll see me like do that. I'll try and do that a lot, and that's why I picked up the sniper as well, because I didn't use the sniper so I can get some sick quickscopes in or anything like that. The sniper is very consistent in defending points, and that's why, like, at least back in the day, most campers were using snipers, because think about it, it's a one-shot kill and you can be very precise with it. So you can, like, if you hold a certain angle or a certain lane, a sniper is maybe the most powerful thing there is if your aim is good enough. Because especially in this game, we have 2 bolt snipers, and I haven't used the M82, but I think it's probably a one-shot kill as well. You can pick people off really easy, and that's why a sniper is so handy, because they're trying to get to the objective, you see them, it's one shot, and you can be aiming at them, especially if you have UAVs. You know where they're going to come from, aim at that position, and just shoot them when they try to come. Funnily enough, that's exactly what happened here, and yes, assault rifles can work, but I think a sniper is really good. And that's why I have a shotgun as a secondary as well. If people come up close range, I think shotguns are really good. They're what you need, and yes, you could run overkill or whatever it's called in this game. The wild card that lets you have 2 primary weapons. You could do that and run an assault rifle or SMG. But I feel like the shotguns are in a good place in this game. Especially with Gung Ho, where you can swap weapons real fast. Shotguns are good. And if you have a sniper for long range, and you see me get a lot of shotgun kills, you have the shotgun for close range, then you're pretty much set for just playing on the objective. So it's half time here, and as we look at this gorgeous final kill, and you'll see me start off with, I notice I have my jammer up. I notice I almost have my napalm strike, so that's why I'm trying to cap C. If I'm lucky, then I can cut them off going towards B, and we can quickly cap B. So I get the napalm strike, I immediately use it. I see they're all on A. If you didn't know, if you use a napalm strike, then it gives you 1 UAV sweep if you have a UAV runner. Place down jammer, because they're probably coming, but we already have the flag. And as you notice, there's not even a single enemy here. Well, obviously we killed a few, but that's, well, what happened there? That's because we cut them off, and I didn't communicate with my team. We just all went to B. But those are the things that really help you out. Not always about making big plays constantly. Sometimes it's just about doing the right small things to set things up so you can have a cap. And especially, I think Moscow B is a horrible flag to cap. And I think having B is very important and trying to defend it. Although it gets swapped a lot during this game. And this is, by the way, an example of what I meant with holding down a certain angle with the sniper. I can just aim at that point. I think I heard something behind me, and my teammate was at the point I was aiming at as well. So that's why I figured I'll turn around and grab a shotgun. Just see me do it again here. Holding down angles, checking angles if there's anyone. And that's basically it. That's how you can really focus on objectives, still have a good KD. I mean, obviously you want to be good at gunfights, but at least you can win your gunfights more often if you know where they're heading. It's going to be less gunfights, and it's going to be more of you picking up kills. And obviously dying is a whole different thing to that. If you get a lot of kills, then you still have to like have that mentality of how to survive certain situations. But it does really help out if you know how they're gonna run, where they're gonna run to, and how you can defend them. And that's what I also wanna like touch on real quick. Playing the objective learns you the map real good. I think Search and Destroy is probably the best example. I'll probably do a whole video on that sometime soon. But if you know where people are gonna go, you can, like in your mind, you're gonna calculate the routes they might take. And that way you're gonna learn the map. You're gonna know angles, you're gonna know where people are gonna be likely to come from, you know where people like often come from, etc, etc. And if you learn the map, then that's a big advantage. I think knowing the map is one of the best things you can do in any shooter, actually. And you see that in Warzone as well. I mean, if you always land in the same area, then you're gonna know that area really well. And you're gonna have an advantage over people that don't really drop there that often. And if the final circle ends up in an area you know really well, then you're gonna have an advantage. Even though the game has been out for like, well, a year now, but that just helps you. So I got the cruise missile here, which is a very, very good kill streak or score streak in this game, in my opinion. And this game is pretty much won at this point. I think we do capture B here. Do we? No, we don't. We barely cap it. But I'm like instantly trying to obviously clear B using the cruise missile, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter since we're like 35 points away from winning the game, and they're over double that amount. So if we can just hold one flag, then we win the game, which is good. So at this point, I'm thinking like if we can capture anything else, then it's good. But the most important thing is that we at least hold one flag, and obviously don't let it come down on that one flag, because if you're just gonna give away 2 flags, then camp 1 flag. If they ever do manage to overrun you, then you lose the game. But I knew in this situation that we were pretty set in stone, and yes, this was a decent game. We obviously are going to win, and you'll see my score at the end. I'll touch on that once it gets that far. I have a little peekaboo. I thought there was a funny situation. Get shot at, I run away, throw Semtex, I run away again. I get back, I think my teammates, like I'm trying to look for him. My teammate comes in, another Semtex. And I think we do get a snipe on him, like very right here, I think. He didn't kill me, so I think maybe not the greatest players. But yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like rating, because I'm trying to grow, and I think every like helps out. If you really like my content, then consider subscribing, but I'm just reminding you, I'm not asking you. It's a big difference in that. I'll just cut towards the end here. You see me miss this shot, and then that's game over. Obviously a victory, and my final score was 21-10, and I think I ended up second on the scoreboard. Which kind of like proves the point I'm trying to make. Obviously, skill-based matchmaking is a thing, and this isn't a waterproof concept. Like, things are gonna change based on opponents and based on teammates. But yeah, that's it for this video, and until next time, my name is Seb, and I'm signing out.